Slab.
What's up, everybody? Hope everyone had a great weekend. It's currently Sunday afternoon. I just left the house. I got a little bit over a half-hour drive from Charlotte to Salisbury, North Carolina, heading up to a Pokemon shop. They do Pokemon and Funko, called Collector's Cove. They've been posting a lot of Neo recently, Shining, stuff like that. And I'm just gonna swing in, see what they have, see if I can get any more pickups for the Neo binder. Last night, Saturday night, we had a big trade event at Ketchum Collectibles in Huntersville, North Carolina. Picked up a couple cool cards there too. The Houndoom from Revelation Holo. That thing's got a double swirl, a double the holo error. It's sick looking. Just posted it on my Instagram. I picked up the Espeon Holo from Discovery and a Squirtle Master Ball, which I'm stoked about. Finally knocked out the Squirtle. That card I've been wanting for quite a bit of time. Traded a couple, just a couple singles and a slab. Oh, side note, I had a Tyranitar from Paldea, the AR card that was a PSA 10 that I graded. I swear I thought that was like a $20, $30 card. Apparently it's like a $160 card. So everyone, public service announcement, comp your slabs, because I had no idea English full arts were going for that much money. So awesome for me. I traded that in, got a bunch of Neos that I wanted. So as soon as we get up here after a little bit of a drive, I'll do a couple videos of the shop as far as what they have, if they have anything that's worthwhile. And hopefully we make some deals, some trades, and pick up a couple cards that we need. Trying just to knock out Neo after Neo every single day. So we will see. I'll get back to you here shortly. All right, I am on my way back to the house now. Left Collector's Cove a little bit ago, almost home. Picked up quite a few cards I needed. I am beyond happy I finished Gym Challenge finally. Found a Giovanni's Gyarados and a holographic Koga there. Randomly came across the Koga after going through a bunch of binders. The Giovanni's Gyarados they had on display in one of their cases. It is swirled up. It is minty. I absolutely love it. So that was the biggest pickup I think of the entire week for me, just to finish that set off. And then I picked up quite a few Neo cards I needed as well. I'll show off everything when I'm back at the house. I did get a Skiploom or Jumpluff in a CGC 9 slab as well, so we're gonna break that out when we're back at the house. That belongs in a binder now, so as soon as we make it back home, I will do a little bit more filming and show off what we got. All right, just got back to the house, and the first thing I need to do, we picked up a CGC 9 Jumpluff from Revelation. It's doing me absolutely no good in this slab, so let's break it open. So plastic usually flies everywhere. I typically just keep a towel, like microfiber over it, just, well, that piece went out. CGC slabs, they're a little bit harder than the PSA ones. The PSA ones, I can kind of start in the middle and snap the top off first. But the CGC ones, I have to more or less trim the top off. And I'm trying not to get down to the label either, because I keep all the labels on slabs I break open. There we go. And I put them in the back of this card itself, so in the sleeve. So when I get this thing out here in a second, you're making a mess. I'll put the card in a penny sleeve, and then I'll put the CGC slab label right behind it. All right, we're just trimmed all the way across. I'm just gonna see what kind of space we have here. So you never want to go too deep down with the screwdriver and accidentally slide into the card itself. So I usually go about a ½ inch in and just try to pry up and start working and keep pressure on the sides here so it tends to be even. So let me see if I can get the label out. Nope, the label's stuck. This one's actually being kind of kind to me right now and coming straight up. Oh, she broke at the bottom. All right. Slide right out. That thing has a massive swirl on it. Get her into a sleeve so she's safe. And that is what I do when I break open a slab. Put that behind it. I don't really care about the pop control because I'm not going to get rid of this card, so it can stay in the system because I keep the history in the card and in the binder itself. All right, so we're back at the house. Let's look at everything I picked up today, starting with the Revelation non-hollow Suicune. Just a great binder filler. It's a lot harder, I feel, to track down some of these non-hollow rares than it is actually the hollow cards. All the shops just want to put all the best stuff in the cases. Then you got to sift through 80 different binders to find some of the oddball things you need. So coming across non-hollow rares is always great. The Jump Bluff we just saw me break out of the slab. So this was a CGC 9. It's got a massive swirl on it. It's an awesome condition. It was definitely a 9 card. If not even a little better. I think the centering is what got it. But really no whitening. Great pickup. And then the Magneton was a little bit rougher. This one I decided to get on a whim just because I feel I can make it look a little bit better. The hollow, let me get in the light. It's a little bit on the scratched up side. I'm going to try to clean that up a bit, just see if I can make it look better. And if it stays in decent shape, I am going to put it into my Neo binder. I really like the giant swirl on it there at the bottom left. So hopefully it cleans up and we will get it in there. It's not terrible, but I just want to make it look a little bit better before actually putting into the binder. So what's that? 3 Revelation cards. I picked up 4 Genesis hollows. That only leaves me, I think, 3 or 4 Genesis cards left, the Lugia and a couple more of the starters. So one of the Feraligators I picked up. This card, let's check it out. Massive swirl on it, really good condition. Backside, also really clean. Great example to throw in there. So I've already taken them out of the top loaders. I've already put all of these cards into new sleeves, and then I'm going to load up the binders here shortly. The Jump Bluff, second Jump Bluff I picked up. This one is good. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's clean. Couple little bit surface scratches. Backside looks legit. I'm good with that. As long as they're not massively damaged, creases, big scratches on them, I'm fine with that. The Meganium here, let's check it out. Need to clean the actual surface of the card. So with a little bit of water and Q-tip, you can clean up a lot of just dirt. These are 20-plus-year-old cards, and they get plenty of little pickups over the years, and you can make cards look a lot better with just some simple tools and cleaning. Now, with the hollows, there's different tools to clean the hollows. TCG Card Care, I think there's Kurtz. I've used a bunch of them just for my personal collection, and I just feel the TCG Card Care is the best to really make the hollows pop on these cards and just make them look the best condition. So when you're flipping through the binders, all these cards are just popping out at you. I just hate a dull holo. Togetic's already in great shape here. I mean, that holo is popping all over. That might be a double holo error. Some of these cards, I think the Jumpluff, a couple of them were strong contenders with the amount of holo physically on there. You find a lot of the Neos are 50-50 with the double holo error, where it's just almost doubled up everywhere. There's holo all over the card, and then just some not as much. A little bit of whitening on the side. I don't see the backside of the card, so that does not bother me a lot when building out these binders. Last two cards, Gym Challenge, finally getting completed. This Koga was one of the hardest cards to track down. Not a lot of shops carry holographic Kogas for some reason. It's just a hard card to come across, and I am so stoked I found it out there. They had pretty much so many different cards that I needed. I passed on quite a few cards too. This was just what we worked out for my trade, and I'm just really happy with the overall pickup. This last one is the icing on the cake. This Giovanni's Gyarados is crazy looking. There is a massive puke swirl coming right out of his mouth, if you can see that. And it is as close to near mint as you can get. There's really not a speck on this card. Here, let me move these out of the way. These two I'm going to keep here. These Neo cards I'm going to look over again before I put them into the binder. But this is what I've been waiting for since I left the shop, is getting these cards into this binder. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Giovanni's Gyarados, number 5. He goes right there. Slide you in. So finally got this full page done. All these cards look awesome. And then the second one here, Koga, the last hole in this binder. So this entire binder now is done, starting with Rocket, the Gym Heroes, the Gym Challenge. Every single card is in here for every set. They're all in decent shape. I'm happy. I'm happy this binder is complete. So now really all I'm working on is Neo and Black Star promos. Hopefully tomorrow, it is Sunday night right now. Hopefully tomorrow I'm picking up a big lot of Black Star promos from a local buddy that's helping me out and just breaking apart his collection. So I should be able to add a little bit more footage. We will see as far as the time frame goes. If this is the end, this is the end. It's just going to be a quick video with my Sunday pickups. Hopefully, if I can get that knocked out tomorrow morning, I'm going to add it to this video just so it's a little bit longer. Otherwise, I hope we have a great week moving forward, and I will either see you again on Monday and we'll add a little bit more, or Thursday. Y'all take care.
Don't stop,